Hello, YouTube, and everybody out there in YouTube land. I am live from East Tennessee on my back deck, sitting here or standing here. Come outside, and it's just the sky is full of clouds. They're calling for massive amounts of rain tomorrow, which is today, and I guess I won't be doing much. So, anyway, I just thought I'd come out here and make a video and say Merry Christmas to everybody and God bless you. And if you're an American citizen and you've been following politics, we all know it's nothing but a big smoke screen for what's really going on under the table. So, and I'll believe all this bull crap when somebody finally gets locked up and put in jail for doing something. I mean, they're sitting there doing nothing, living off the taxpayers, living big, living big money. I mean, they make big money while everybody around struggles and busts their ass working all the time so they can live a lavish lifestyle. And all they do is get on TV and get up there in the White House or wherever they have all these meetings, and they have all they're doing is bickering back and forth, and that's just a distraction from what's really going on in this country. So everybody better wake up and pay attention and don't take sides. You just stand up for your rights, period. Your own personal rights. That's all that matters when it comes down to it. Stand up for your rights. The Constitution. Stand up for the Constitution. Anyway, I didn't want to make it about politics, but I did. But Merry Christmas, everybody. I got all my Christmas shopping done. I did it online like I always do. I bought one gift. No, actually, I bought two gifts at Walmart, and that's it. Two gifts. And the rest of my money I spent went online, which is the best way to Christmas shop. And stay away from the stores and all the idiots out there grabbing all this Chinese junk for cheap price. Oh, I got a good deal on this TV, $200. I can sit here and order the same TV probably for 189, free shipping. And what a bunch of turds, man. I mean, that's Christmas for you now. That's Christmas in today's world. Everybody's worried about how many presents they can buy somebody when the real meaning is the birth of Jesus. And that's the truth. And the truth will stand when the world's on fire. What's up, Turtle? Good to see you, brother. I just getting on here ranting and raving about a bunch of crap. Probably get deleted. YouTube's become such a big wuss. Yeah, I said it. They're a bunch of wussies. Their algorithms and all this other bull crap that they're using to delete videos and ban channels and stupid stuff. Yeah, I mean, they're basically running the whole show where you can't do anything. You know, I don't understand it, so I never will. When it comes down to it, it's all about money, brother. Yeah, well, you can't do anything. It's free speech, man. In the United States, we're supposed to have free speech, but evidently, if you're speaking against the wrong people, you'll get in trouble. And I'll add this: Epstein didn't kill himself. And I'll believe all this crap when people are behind bars serving time for what they did. You know, I don't wish anybody to go to jail, but these bastards running the country, all of them are smoke screening everybody. I haven't used Skype in a long time, man. My computer is goofed up. I can't get my camera to work or nothing. I don't know what to do to it. I haven't even tried Skype in so long, but we will try it. I'll try to get it fixed, man, by the weekend. And if you're going to be on, like maybe Saturday morning, it'll be my Saturday morning, which will be, well, let's see, today's Monday. I'll try to get it done. I'll try to get it fixed, man. I don't know. I might just get somebody to look at it. Usually I can fix my own problems, but I've had some problems out of it here recently. When I try to play a YouTube video, every time I get an error and then I gotta reload the page. What's up, Tommy Hammond? You all right, brother? Merry Christmas to you. I ought to start getting on here live streaming and getting people super chat where they pop money in my account. Boom, boom, boom. I could get rich, couldn't I? I've thought about all that. I got like 1,200 subscribers. I don't make any money off YouTube. I'm not big enough. So, I mean, I'd like to make some money. Discord, what is Discord? Is that like a voice chat instead of a video? I'm not sure. I've seen people talking about Discord, but I never looked into it. But I need to. I need to check into it. Man, my computer use has went down. I've kind of changed the way I'm doing things, and I haven't really had the time to be on very much. So, similar to Skype, but mainly just phone calls. Okay, I'll check it out. And if it's an app, I could put it on my phone. I know I could put it on my computer probably if I could figure it out. But man, when my free time, if I got any free time, I'm usually watching old black and white shows I used to watch when I was a kid on TV. That's the best TV ever. Leave It to Beaver, Gunsmoke, My Three Sons, Alfred Hitchcock, The Twilight Zone. All those old shows, man, I loved them when I was a kid, and I still do. Yeah, you can use the Facebook. You got Facebook, Turtle? I don't. I never have asked you if you had Facebook. I've got Facebook, man, and we could use Messenger, and you can use video chat on there, and it works really good. I can use that on my phone here on Wi-Fi, and it works great. All in the Family. I love All in the Family. Well, add me, man. Look me up. You know my name, and you'll see my picture. Tell her to add me as a friend, and then we'll get on there on Messenger and we can video chat, brother. How about that? I know that works because I've used it. Yeah, I like All in the Family. I'm not much of a Meathead fan. He's a liberal prick. Yeah, I got Facebook, man. Just add me, Steve Fillers. You'll see my picture. Uh, just search me out, man. Just search my name, Steve Fillers, and you'll see my picture, dude, and it'll say probably Greenville, Tennessee. So you dudes add me if you want to. I don't. I use it somewhat. I mostly play pool. I've been playing a lot of pool on it, games on there. So somebody will send me a pool game request, and I'll play pool. But I've been walking every day, man. I walk over around the church, and I put about a mile or a mile and a half on my legs as fast as I can go. I believe the fastest I ever walked a mile was like 13 or 14 minutes, which is pretty good for a 61-year-old broke down man. So, uh, yeah, just add, you should be able to find me, man, cause, uh, yeah, that's me too. I'm on that, they got that Jeffrey Epstein killed himself. Didn't kill himself meme page. It's pretty funny. Some of that stuff. Uh, and I use Facebook for Marketplace. I found some good deals on there, like buying cars. Come buy a car on there and resell it if you can get a good, decent car cheap. Bring it home, clean it up, and make 400 or 500 bucks on it. Sometimes you can do that, but I haven't done that in a while. But I have in the past. I usually look for Honda Civics and Accords and Toyota Camrys and cars that I know will sell. You know, little grocery grabbers. That's what I call them. I've been looking at a motorcycle, and I'm thinking about buying me one. I don't treat myself to nothing. I'm always doing stuff for everybody else. You know, I bought my brother Kenny a car because he's 71 and he don't have an income much at all. He's living on like $692 a month. That's Social Security bullshit. I mean, how they expect somebody to live on that? You know what I mean? '06 Silverado, only 9K. Man, I love my truck, that crew cab. The only thing I don't like about it is it is a gas guzzler, man. But it's a 10 model GMC. I know you've seen it because I think I made a video about it. But that's all I drive, and it's got 46,000 miles on it, and it's a 10 model. And I could probably sell it today for what I paid for it, but I'm gonna just keep it. Uh, I'm gonna, cause I mean, if I keep it and take care of it, it should last me the rest of my life. Yeah, they use a lot of gas, but man, they're a great motor. Hey Amber, what's up? They're probably one of the best motors that Chevy made. But man, you barely be touching the gas pedal, and you can watch the average gas mileage. It's got the average mileage, it'll get up to, you'll be driving on a highway and it'll be 16, 17 miles a gallon. And you get in town in just a few miles, it's down to 12 or 11.9 or 10.9 or whatever miles per gallon. I mean, it loves gas, that's for sure. Yeah, Forerunners are gas guzzlers too, and they shouldn't be, but they are. But anyway, oh yeah, the 5.3's a great engine. I've had those before too. I've had the 5.3's. I've had the 5.7. I've had the 4.6 or the 4 whatever. I had the V6. Was it 4.6 or something? Whatever. I had one of those. All those engines are good engines Chevy made. Uh, but I do love my GMC truck, and I've took good care of it. And I've only put about 10 or 11,000 miles on it. So it didn't even hit 50,000 miles yet. So, yeah, on your phone you'll have to. You'll have to download Messenger with Facebook. Yeah, you have to download Messenger also. It's a little blue circle thing. Man, yeah, the Chevys, everybody says Hondas will outlast anything. I don't believe that, man, because I got a friend who works on Hondas. He's constantly fixing blown head gaskets, timing belts, valves, dropping a valve, or transmission problems. In like 4 or 5 years, they had bad transmission problems. The Hondas. like I think it was 99 through '02, uh, Accords and Civics with the automatic, they were bad transmissions to go out. So, but anyway, what do you expect when you got a rubber timing belt instead of a timing chain? So, but anyway, I'm gonna hop off here. Turtle, send me a request, man, and I'll make sure and get that. Oh yeah, it sure is. Well, all the truck makers are great. I think, except I'm not a Dodge fan. I'm not, never was. I don't really like Dodge. I like a lot of the Ford trucks, but the only thing about a Ford truck I don't like, man, they're so hard to work on. Holy, you try to work on one, uh, everything's so tight. You end up skinning your arms and hands up working on 'em. So that's good. That thing will probably last you 300 to 400,000 miles, Amber, if you take good care of it. It will. Here's what I'd like to do, man, and I've been thinking about it. I've not been on a trip in about 8 years. I want to take a trip and just take off driving. I want to go to Macon, Georgia, and go visit the Almond brothers, Greg Almond's grave, and take pictures. I want to drive to Jacksonville, Florida, and take pictures of all the guys that Leonard Skinner, Molly Hatchet, Blackfoot, 38 Special, any of those dudes that were in that band that have passed on. I want to visit their grave. I want to go straight over and hit Texas. I want to find Stevie Ray Vaughan's, Dimebag Darrell, and Vinnie Paul's gravesite and take photos. Then I want to come back up through Memphis and go to Graceland. Oh, I'd like to see that too. But where was he from? I can't remember. But then I want to, after I do the Texas run, I want to come to Memphis and stop at Graceland. Then I want to come through Nashville. Oh wow, that's a long trip for me. I'd never make it that far. And I'm not flying, dude. I'm scared to death to fly. All right, man. I'll check it here when I get off and see where I'm at. Give me a little bit, and I'll check it. But yeah, and I want to hit Nashville and get and find some of the graves of some of the musicians there. That's the stuff. That's really what I want to do before I die, if I get a chance. I want to do this road trip. If I have to do it by myself, I'm gonna do it. So it may be this summer, but I'm gonna try to save up my money and pack away some cash to take with me, and just drive. I can drive. I can go to Macon, Georgia, and visit the grave and drive on to Jacksonville the same day. And I might not be, I might have to spend the night in Macon. I might stop in and see Mr. Blue Roads. I'd like to meet him. He lives, yeah, on the outskirts of Atlanta, but not in Atlanta. So I forget the name of that town. I think he's about 50 miles from Atlanta. I'd like to visit him, go to Macon, Georgia, then down to Jacksonville. I'd like to go over and take pictures of the Van Zant house and meet Jimmy Withers because I've already met him. He's a friend of mine on Facebook, and he knows all the guys that had something to do with Leonard Skinner. And go down and visit Gene Odom. I've already met him. He was on the airplane that crashed when Leonard Skinner, my plane crashed, and he survived it. But he was like their security guy, and he grew up with all those guys and went to school with them. No, I've never been there, man. I don't know where it's at. Is it in Nashville? Oh, there's a place I'd like to go. It's called, Laha. It's in, I'm wanting to say it's in Virginia, man. Laha Red Castle Burgers. It's like a little hole in the wall joint. Oh my God, I seen some of those hamburgers on there and I was dying. I was like, y'all give me one of those. LAHA, I think that's what it is. If you research it and check it out, it's like they're famous for their burgers, man. And it's $2 for a cheeseburger. And they say it's the best cheeseburger you'll ever eat. So I might drive up there. I just want to take a road trip, man. Do 2 weeks. If I can handle it, I want to do 2 weeks. And if I got to get a motel, stay the night, and then move on to the next one, that's what I'll do. You know what I mean? Because I'm an early riser. I'll probably get a motel, get a night's sleep, eat some breakfast, get some coffee, take off, go to the next stop. And that's really what I want to do. And I'm not really into driving that much because I hate driving a long distance. But I really need this. I need to do this because it's what I want to do. So, oh really? I don't. It's just something it hit me last week, and it's been on my mind every day. 3 hour trip, man. You already go up there if you've never been. I just, I know it might sound strange. I want to go visit the graves, but I mean, to me, it's not strange. You know, I just want to get out, and get away from here for a couple of weeks. I need it. I so need to get away from here. Just get to myself and go. You know, I mean, I want to do it while I'm healthy enough to do it. If I wait, you know, I may not be able to make it next year or in 2 years or whatever. I might not be able. I mean, I don't know what tomorrow holds. I don't even know if I'll be here. I mean, that's the way you got to look at things. So you just got to live it day by day. Yeah, that's what I want to remember. Just, and do the photos and take some video and take me some cameras. I got a bunch of cameras and just load them up, take them. I've got a friend, a dude I know. He may go with me if he can get 2 weeks off, but and I know he wants to do the Vinny Dimeback in Texas. I know that's the one he wants to see, but I really want to see the Stevie Ray Vaughan monument because they've got like a statue of him. They did a story on the news the other day. Laha, look at it. Laha Burgers, LAHA. I think it's in Virginia. And check it out, man. They got some killer looking burgers. Like Messenger, it keeps crashing, but he's sending your link now to Discord where we can catch up. Okay, great, man. I'll get on there and see if I can get it going. Give me a little bit, so I might not. I don't know if I can get it right now, but I will get it, man, and I'll add you or whatever we do, and we can talk like that. So, whew, man, the wind's getting up. I'll go in. Hey, it's nice chatting with everybody. Merry Christmas. God bless you, and hey, enjoy your life, and don't let the smoke screen keep you covered up. I'm a big fan of music, man. That's all. I've been following this band out of Los Angeles, man. Uh, Check them out, Tommy, on YouTube. And they've got if you like '80s music, you're gonna probably like their sound. They played the Whiskey Go Go. They played the Roxbury, or rocks, whatever they call it. And they haven't made it massively big, but they're probably pretty big out there. But they're in Los Angeles. They're called Fire Tiger. Look up the song called Energy. Watch the video, man. You'll love it. If you like 80s music, they got a chick lead singer. She's got a great voice. Check them out. She messaged me on Twitter the other day, sent me a link to a new video, and I actually talked to the girl. So, uh, I mean, like I said, they haven't made it massively big, but I guess they're making it out there. If you're playing the whiskey, that's a place where a lot of bands started, like Guns N' Roses, people like that. 90s and see. Well, if you like the 80s, any of the 80s, you'll love this band. So, got Fire Tiger. Check out the song Energy. And the chick's got blonde hair and dyed black hands or whatever, but they're great. So, yeah, I've been following her for like 4 years on Twitter. She followed me. She sent me the video the other day, and then we talked a little bit back and forth. But anyway, it's starting to rain. I'm gonna get in. Y'all have a good one. God bless. And take care. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Talk to you later.